What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today we're going to be doing another Let's Chit Chat video. This is going to be number 29. Now, this is going to be kind of an update slash stuff that's going to be coming up. Some stuff I'm going to be doing today, because I have another video lined up for you guys later on today, probably at least one or two more. So, look forward to that. So, yeah, I'm just going to be talking about a couple comics. And, yeah, so the first thing I'm sure you guys noticed it right off the bat, I did change up the background by a lot. The whole thing has been, re-changed or whatever, or re-changed, I don't even know if that's a word. But anyway, it's been kind of changed or whatever. I put the shelf is not in the exact same place, because I used to have every single one of my pops right down. I had a poster, then I had, the calendar is the same. I haven't moved that, but it was a little different. So what I changed is I put some pops over there, and I put some pops over there with Lucille. I got some figures on the wall, some Game of Thrones, some Walking Dead. And I got my regular book in the background with figures in front, background you guys know and love. And I got a poster of Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead Season 6. It's like a banner. I had some room, so I was like, you know what, to add a little bit of a style, instead of just looking at a plain wall behind the books, I put a poster there. So that's pretty cool. The Rick and Michonne poster I had is, of course, moved, just the way everything went, I guess I just didn't really have any room for it. But I like this background. So, yeah, you guys probably noticed there is a huge change. I love where I put Lucille right in the corner, right? I got my inboxed figures. I only got a few of them. Then I got that Rick Grimes picture from yesterday that I showed you guys. I have a Abraham one. And as you guys can see, maybe you guys can't see it really well. So, I'll pull that up here so you guys can see. I got a Rosita one, so that's amazing as well. I just to give you guys another little look right there, really sick. I do like this, and I do like having pictures, kind of on the wall, yeah, wherever. So. Really cool. I really like this background. Do you guys like the old one better? Or do you guys like this style where the shelf's like in the middle and you got like the pictures and you got the pops and they're kind of everywhere and you got like the unboxed figures? So you can really, with this one, you can really see everything. Like, I felt like with the other background, it was kind of, you couldn't see all of the collectibles I actually had. Like this one, you can see more of the actual stuff I have for The Walking Dead. I do have tons of other stuff over there, but this is like some of the most important stuff of The Walking Dead that I have. So, well, most of it at least. So, yeah, okay, so let's get into some comics, okay? So, you guys know I've reviewed Extremity issue 1 and 2. I was waiting for issue 3 to come in. I ordered it at my comic book shop. I finally just got it in yesterday. Really cool. I really like this cover, too. I really like the red and the rest. It's really cool. I haven't read this yet, so I still have issue 3 to read, and then the most recent one, issue 4. Which I actually picked up on opening day, even though I didn't read it because I was missing issue 3. Now I have issue 3, so I'll read issue 3 probably in the next couple of days, just based on timing. Then last night I did read this, which I saw this in my comic book shop. This is the first issue of a new comic book series named Redneck. There's 2 issues of it so far, and I've read the first issue. If you guys want to hear my opinions on this, watch the video. I thought it was alright. It's not that bad. But I don't even know if I'm going to pick up the second issue, to be honest with you. I might even, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, because I don't know. This is not a great comic. It's not fantastic. So, that's that as well. So, yeah, I got the background. That's really cool. Fear Tonight, so that's another thing as well. Hope you guys are excited for that. Okay, so also, just want to make a little update for the channel. I am done school, so tomorrow I'll probably post my review for the episode of Fear the Walking Dead. I'm going to say probably around, I'm going to say at least maybe 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be just the most early possible around that time, because I have to film it and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be uploaded, I'd say, my review for the episode that's airing tonight, that will probably be uploaded around 10 o'clock, in the morning, like 10 a.m. So hopefully you guys like that, because I know I want to get the review up as soon as possible. So I know a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people they kind of hate the fact that I have to upload it at, like 5 o'clock at night or whatever. I don't like that either. I think that's way too late, because we're almost at Tuesday at that point. We're close to being on the next day around that time. So that's crazy, I know. So so I will probably have a review for this up later. It's kind of a overhyped comic. It's not really I didn't really know what to expect when I went in, because when I went into this issue, this is just redneck. Do I recommend it? Do I kind of would have to say I don't. It's kind of just a comic that if you had nothing else to do, read this. I was excited to read this. I really did. I was excited, but now that I've read the first issue, it's a slow beginning. It definitely is. There's a pretty good twist at the end, but I mean, it's just, I don't know, something about this comic. I don't like it. I think, me personally, I am more hooked on Extremity than I am, way more hooked on Extremity. And this is a sick comic than the comic Redneck, because the comic Redneck is just, it's not that good, man. Anyway, Extremity, I can't wait to read this one. I honestly should have read this instead last night, because I wish I could have read this one. Because this is a sick one, and if I would have known that Redneck was going to be that bad, I wouldn't have picked it up, to be honest with you. I didn't want anything to be spoiled for me, but I kind of wanted to get an idea of what it was, but I didn't, so I didn't really know what to expect, and it was a big letdown. It really was. It was just, I was kind of bored, I'll be honest with you, when I was reading it. I was like, man, is this thing over yet? And when I get that kind of feeling, it's not good. Because me, when I don't like reading or watching something where I'm like, okay, is this thing over yet? When you get that kind of feeling, you're like, okay, you basically, you don't even have to say it. You'll know as a human being that you don't like it. You don't, so, and honestly, sometimes I got that feel when I was reading Redneck. I don't get that kind of feeling when I watch the Walking Dead television series, the Walking Dead comic book series, when I read Invincible. I don't get that kind of vibe when I read Extremity. I don't get that when I read Outcast. Redneck is just not my thing, to be honest with you. It's not. The genre's okay. I like the story. I like where it was going. But I think the thing that really got me not interested is because you read it and you're like, the art. Okay, the art, I will give that A+. That art is amazing in Redneck. I think I will actually show you guys that, because it's for people that haven't read it, because Redneck, I think the art's actually the best thing. The story, again, it's okay, but it's not fantastic. And I found myself in a position where I was bored reading it, and that's not good. So I don't know if I'm going to pick up the second issue. People wanted me to review this. I'm not going to keep reviewing it if I don't like it, because to be honest with you, the first issue is kind of dull. But the art is amazing. I definitely like the art. Let me just get to the last page, because I really like that last panel or whatever. Right here. So I like that right there. That's a pretty nice. So the art is pretty cool. I do like the art, but story-wise, it's just okay, and I found myself a little bored. I'll say it again. So okay comic, but probably I don't think I'll be continuing this, because it's kind of, I don't know. If I see the second issue, I might pass by it. I might grab it. I'm not sure. It depends on, because I'm still thinking. I'm like, do I want to continue? Do I want to get the second issue and see if it gets better? Because so far this comic is kind of, whatever. So, I don't know. It's an okay comic. It's not amazing. And I think I'll review it just to give you guys my thoughts. It's either going to be today or tomorrow. So, when I review, or maybe Tuesday, because tomorrow I'm going to review Fear. So, yeah. Make sure to write your comments below about the new background. Do you guys like this one better? It's kind of similar, but I've made some changes, as you can basically see. So, make sure to write that below as well. I really do like this background a lot better. I am sticking with this, and I still have that other, background with the sketches, which I'm working on, so that's why you guys are not seeing that right now, but I'm working on something really cool on that, so it'll be a couple more weeks before you guys see that, unfortunately, but it's something I'm doing that's going to make it look even cooler. So yeah, be patient for that, because that is an awesome background, but this is a cool background as well. So yeah, make sure to write your comments below, and I will see you guys really soon. Probably a video later on today, I'm going to guess. If I don't get the time, then I'll see you guys tomorrow for the fear review. I hope you guys enjoy, and enjoy the episode tonight. Enjoy the episode tonight of Fear the Walking Dead. I will see you guys really soon. Peace.